Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who saw this New Year's art/junk journal that I've been working on, I wanted to give you a little update on it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Emma. If you have seen or would like to see parts 1 and 2 of this art journal, I will pop the links in the description below, and maybe some others which you might find interesting or inspiring. So this is the concertina sketchbook that I'm working in. So that's the wonderful thing about it, is of course you've got two lots of room to work on your page spreads and any signatures if you want to add anything in, particularly if you've got a smaller one. So this is the start of the art journal, so I've come a little bit of a way since I started it. So as I mentioned before, what I've been doing is I've been going through some of the artwork that I was creating recently, particularly for Instagram art projects like Folktale Week, and this is one of the pieces that I did in just a ballpoint pen. I love working in pen, and this is based on the myth of the jackalope, which is said to be a mythical creature which is half jackrabbit and has the antlers of an antelope. So this is my little sort of page spread of that, and what I've done is I stuck the piece in. It was originally created on, I'll show you the paper in this sketchbook. So mixed media paper I highly recommend, because it can be used with all different mediums. So whether you like to use ink or watercolor or pastel or pencil, even acrylic, it can take a little bit of everything. So basically it was just on standard paper, which is really nice and thick sketch paper. But you may have seen in the previous video I was using a teabag to stain the paper. Obviously you can use watercolor paint or thin down poster paint if you want to, but that's what I did, just to stain the paper. Stuck it in, and I tore it up just to give it a little more of a rustic feel. Created some titles for the page, little bit of sort of storytelling, journaling going on here, and then it felt a little bit plain, so I've outlined it using some acrylic pens. So these are wonderful if you want a bit more control and you like painting. But of course, if you've got any ordinary pens, you can absolutely use those. If you've got gel pens, Sharpies, anything at all that you've got, you can use. So I don't think you have to have these, but if you happen to have them and you like doing a bit of art, then they are definitely worth giving a go, because the colours are very vibrant. So this is the sort of first of my page spreads. I've outlined it again with a little bit of some lace ribbon, and this is my second page, another one of my paintings here. This is in watercolor and pen. I've done a little bit more journaling here. This is the rest of this paper, so I cut this out and then had a little bit left, so I just tore it. I really liked having this, which of course is just the edge here, because I thought that really gave it a nice look. I love things that are a bit tactile. The backgrounds here are some papers that I previously bought. I'll pop the link in the description. The link's also in the previous part 1 and 2 of this as well. So you can see this needs to be stuck down again. That's a little tip also, if you do have ribbon or lace, you will find it very difficult to stick down. So I've used double-sided tape, but if you've got some PVA, please do use that. And this is the current page I am working on. So this is an old piece of artwork that I found, which is watercolor and pen. And then this is some soft pastel on top of watercolor that I've just cut out, stuck down. And then up here I've just made a little title, again using some pens, and I've just been sort of doing some dots around. So this is where I am at the moment. I'm not quite decided on what else I'm going to put here yet. Maybe maybe a poem or something. But as I've said before, if you don't consider yourself to be arty, do not worry. You can do scrapbooking, whether you have pages that you've especially bought. As I said, I'll pop links in the description if you're interested. Or you can use cutouts from all sorts of things, newspaper, magazines, leaflets, anything that takes and sparks your interest. Alright, so this is where I am at the moment. So I thought I'd give you a little update. Thank you so much for all of your lovely comments and some new subscribers as well, so thank you very much for that and welcome to my channel. And I will see you again soon for my next video.